Okay, I don't know if this is working, but I wanted to say to all my American friends, I don't think that many people have sussed what's gone on in Egypt, either in the past or currently what is going on. It's been all over the European news, and it's been probably featured on some of your news channels, but probably in the usual incredibly biased way that American news says, and here is the American interest in what's going on. Um, we have a lot of reporters from different independent channels there, and a lot of tweets and a lot of everything else coming up from the streets. And if people didn't realise it, Mubarak's regime, whilst being supported by both British governments and, more importantly, American governments who've sold them masses of arms and supported their wonderful chief of police, secret police, is taking away, beating and electrocuting people for daring to be suggesting that they might have a democracy instead of this shithead Mubarak as their leader. The reason they are so overjoyed, and by the millions in the streets, more than the Million Man March, more than John Stewart's wonderful March for Sanity, millions more people, real people in the streets celebrating, are celebrating because no longer will their relatives have to fear being taken away in the night by secret police, and their democracy won't be this silly sham where they place votes that don't get counted for anything other than for Mubarak, and that's been going on for 30 years. So yes, there are a lot of problems with a military regime taking over, but their military isn't like another military that you might think of, not mentioning any names. Their military is made up of people who are sympathetic to the people. They're conscripts, by and large, and the junior officers are the ones who forced Mubarak to go, not the senior generals. There is a difference. There is no threat of an anti-American, anti-Israeli, pro-Islamic backlash. This is a people's revolution, and the mood in the streets is so fantastic, I don't think you've really caught it. That's what I'm saying. When these things come about, a bit like peace in Vietnam, you didn't quite suss exactly what that meant for the Vietnamese people. The Americans left, hooray! What a brilliant day for Vietnam that was. You didn't celebrate it for obvious reasons. This is what's going on in Egypt, and I don't think people have quite sussed the scale of it. Imagine if the South had seceded from the Union and successfully celebrated independence. That might turn a few of you on, I don't know. But it's on that sort of scale. Egypt is a big, big country, and Israel might just be wondering now if their only allies are really now left to be America, and America has supported the illegal activities for too long and needs to wake up and smell the coffee. That's all I have to say on that subject.